Hey guys, so I just got off a flight that went from Naples to France, from France to London, from London to Singapore, from Singapore to Sydney. We're finally home. Oh, we're finally home and Qantas lost my bag. So my bag with my makeup in it and all my clothes has been lost. They're gonna call me if they find it. They said when they find it, but I'm sure it's more of an if. I mean, let's be positive, okay? Let's throw positiveness into the universe. Yeah, so hopefully they find it. Anyway, I'm back in Australia. We landed at 6 AM this morning after flying for that long. So I wanted to do an anti-jet lag tutorial showing you which products that I would use to kind of mask my jet lag, but at the same time keeping it nice and natural, just so people think that this is how you should look when you come back from a holiday, but no one does because they're all jet lagged. The first thing I did when I got home was, of course, I washed my hair, had a shower, because after being on the airplane, you get so gross and oily and stinky. I also put on James Read Express Glow face mask. So I was even paler than this when I got home, but I put that on and it's been going for like 2 hours now. So that helps to give my skin a glow, because obviously I do have a little bit of a tan from being on holidays, but I don't like to get too much of a natural tan, especially on my face. I never put my face in the sun. So I like to put that on. Then what I'm going to do, I think the best product to wake my skin up is the Pixi Glow O2 mask. It's just a gel. Oh, is it running out? Oh no. Ugh. Rub it on. It's starting to work. This is an oxygen mask. It foams up, it feels very refreshing, and it kind of tickles and tingles at your skin. So when I'm feeling tired, this is the mask that it really wakes me up. And so this is how it will look. I'm just gonna take a cold wet face halo to remove it. Okay, when that's on, I'll do something that I should have done before, just tie my hair back. If you see this finger poking out, I'm not flipping anyone off. I cut myself with a razor when I reached into Sebastian's vanity bag, because he wanted to put it in my luggage, and so I was trying to put all of his liquids in plastic bags so it wouldn't break and like leak into all my clothes. But he doesn't like keep his razors covered, so I got sliced. Anyway, so my skin is still dehydrated from the flight. I don't find that product gives me hydration, so I'm gonna take the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I've only used this a couple times, but it really does make your skin like a lot more plump and everything, so I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm also gonna take my Lana Lips and use that as a lip mask. I use the crap out of this. I put it on my cuticles, I put it on my lips. Mwah. So I keep these in my fridge. These are Patchology eye masks. They look like this. They're clear eye patches for you to put underneath your eye. And when you've got them in the fridge, they're an absolute dream because they're so nice and cold. Oof, I tell you what, I really needed this. All this stuff might seem a bit over the top for an anti-jet lag tutorial, but this really is what I do when I get back from a trip. I like to do a face mask and all that jazz. So now I'm just gonna wait a little bit, catch up on my emails. I wanna have a few. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, time to take those off. Okay, I'm rubbing everything into the skin. Then I'm gonna take Banana Bright eye cream. This is an eye cream that helps with anti-aging, but if you look at it, it's a yellow color. And it has brightening pigments in it, like banana powder pigments in it, which are supposed to brighten very subtly under the eye. So it's perfect for before makeup or just as an everyday eye cream. I tend to use it like during the day and not so much at night. I use a different one at night. What was I up to next? Oh, foundation. Now, in my actual bag that I put on the plane with me is this product. I don't really see anyone, I know Shannon did a review on this, And I watched it, and at the time I was kind of like, oh, I don't really understand what the point of that is. But I've been using it all the time when I travel. Like, I use it all the time. This is the Benefit Professional Pore Minimizing Makeup. It's just very basically says that it's face makeup to minimize the appearance of pores. 100% it does that. It has one top lid and then one bottom lid, which has the applicator. And I don't know if you are meant to do this, but I pulled it off. I don't think you're meant to because there is some glue on that. I pulled it off and I wash this and clean it all the time. When you shake it, make sure the lid is covered, because one time I shook it without putting my finger over it and there was just liquid everywhere. It was not a good thing. Put a couple drops onto the applicator, and then I usually just swipe a couple stripes over the skin and begin to blend. Sometimes I feel like it looks like it's not going on evenly, but I just keep blending and blending and it goes on really even. It's like a very low coverage product. Like, don't expect for it to cover all your blemishes, but it definitely makes my pores smaller. It makes my skin look very flawless without makeup. Like, it looks like I'm not wearing makeup. For my forehead, this is so thin. This is like the thinnest makeup product I've ever felt. It's like water. So it spreads out really quickly, and I like to do it section by section so that it doesn't set on me, because it really goes nice and matte. Okay, you can see the difference, right? My skin looks just overall a bit more even. It looks very nice and smooth. Oh my god. The bus. Rude. Can people like not commute while I'm filming? I really like that, and I really like I can just apply it literally wherever I am, even on the plane. When there's a few more things I want to cover, I'm going to take my MAC concealer and just dot right over the major ones. Becca sent me the under eye brightening corrector. This product I was really, you know, not so sure about because it's so light, and this is the light to medium one, but it's not so much a really high pigmented concealer. When I put it on, I was like, oh, that's okay then, because it's just like a sheer wash of a brightening pearl, it feels. And then another product that I use a lot more often than you probably think is the No Eyeshadow by Perricone. If you are a frugal makeup lover, you're not gonna like this product because it's such a barely there product. You can hardly see the effects of it. It's just a really nice like blank eyelid look with a very subtle luminosity. But the thing with Perricone products is that they have skincare within the makeup. So it's good for you at the same time. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And you can't see it really, but it is a little bit luminous. Wow, I look so much better already. Wow, I look alive. For my eyebrows, I'm going to take my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is a brand new one because I keep running out of them because I use them almost every day. I really like this because the pencil is so skinny that I can just emulate the look of the brow hairs. And it's a really nice light pencil that you can layer up. I really don't like brow pencils that are like a crayon that have too much pigment. This one I can feather on really lightly and it builds up to the perfect polished brow. That's what it looks like. You guys know by now. So I'm going to etch on my eyebrows, following in the direction of the hair growth. Just focusing mostly on the inner part there, then also the body, but flicking through the arch to try and like straighten it out a little bit. I've come into the habit of not drawing like along the top part. Sometimes at the bottom I draw along the line, but with the top part, I just let it flick up so that if there's any little flicks of eyebrow pencil, it's just gonna look like hair coming out of the top. I feel more awkward doing it on this side of my face. See, when I'm doing the bottom part of the eyebrow, I kind of like allow myself to draw like a horizontal line, but when it comes to the top one, I do just like little flicks. Okay, I'm gonna set that with Ready Set Brow. This one's a clear gel, so the brow hairs really don't move, and it kind of helps to enhance each individual hair, which I think makes it look more natural. Just trying to place the hairs at the edge of the eyebrow so the eyebrows look bushy. My eyebrows look bushy, which is impossible because they're absolutely not. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of eyebrow no, not eyebrow pencil. This is eyeliner pencil, Smashbox, always on gel eyeliner in fishnet. Just gonna take it right into the lash line, so like kind of going over the top of my eyelashes and folding them down so I can get really close. And then with a liner brush, just gonna go over the top and make sure it's really even. Okay, using my fingers to make sure it's nice and soft, not too much. That's it, right? I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is the Tarte Mermaid Eyelash Curler. Okay, and then Clinique Mascara. With this, I'm gonna focus on the base of the lashes and then just let it kind of fade out to the ends so that it doesn't look too full and like obviously done. What? What the hell is with these end lashes? They're so annoying. They're just doing whatever they want, can you see? Oh, I hate these ones. There's always some lashes that are just like, hey, can you do this? I can just do it on both hands. Can I go the other way? Oh, I can just do that. Can I do, oh yeah. Can you do that? Waterliner eyeliner. This is the Double Wear 08 Pearl Waterline Eyeliner. Oh, ew, that's bestie. I've got a, oh, far out. Obviously I haven't sharpened this in a while, so about time. Although all the sharpenings just fell out onto the floor. Okay, and then the Touch in Seoul Very Useful Makeup Boomer, which is a Korean makeup brand. You can get at Priceline. It's a really nice highlighting product. I'm just gonna put some there and there. I just put way too much there, so I'm just gonna take it. Even though it's white in the bottle, it's very sheer. I think many skin tones will suit this, like light to mediums. I don't know how it would look on deep skin tones. I'd be interested to know if anyone's tried it, but it is just like a pearly reflection. On my lips, I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild lipstick in Pampered in Pink, and I'm just going to put some here. And then I'll blot it out onto my lips, top and bottom. And then for my cheeks, I'll take Benefit Posy Tint. You can just use like a powder blush, but tints look really, really natural. So I'm just gonna do that. Gonna take a little bit more Lana Lips and put it over the top for that nice glossy look. And that's the finished product. Really nice and natural. I definitely don't look jet lagged. I definitely don't look jet lagged in my opinion. What do you think? Now all you've got to do is get out of your damn hoodie, put something decent on, some nice earrings, and I'll just blow dry my hair and I'll show you the difference. She's back! So I just blow dried my hair. My hair was already dry, but sometimes I just blow dry it to give it some vavoom. You know, I didn't like properly style it or anything, I just want it to look presentable. And then some pretty earrings I find always boost things. I love opals, and they have the opal detail drop with a little crystal, so I really love them. These are by my my friend's store called the Jewelry Society. They're so pretty. You can probably also just push it to one side like this. My hair, listen, I'm gonna sound like such a cow for complaining about this, but my hair is like too silky. Like it doesn't do anything, it doesn't curl, that kind of thing. So I have to use texturizing spray if I want to maintain volume and if I want my hair to stay, you know, in places that I put it. Otherwise it will just like, the little bits will fly in my face. It's very annoying. I like the shininess, don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful and blessed to have healthy hair, but when it comes to fashion or like style or whatever, I like to have a bit of control. Great. Oh, this is the L'Oreal Hair Expert Everstrong Styling System Texturizing Spray. A little bit better. See how it doesn't just fall as soon as I put my fingers through it now? So I can kind of play with it a little bit. That'll do, don't care. So now I feel ready to get back into my own routine because I've got to go grocery shopping. My fridge is absolutely empty and my stomach is growling. I don't think I look like I came off a 30-hour flight, do you? I'm quite surprised. I literally like got here at 6 AM this morning, so I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. It's meant to be quite no makeup. As you can see, my skin looks extremely natural and everything looks pretty natural but polished and refined, and like I'm just ready to take on the world. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll talk to you very, very soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.